Hustlers, what are you doing? I want to take a few minutes and share with you some of the items we have sold over the last month. First of all, I apologize. I'm tired. I'm beat. It's been a rainy Sunday. We set up at the market. We sold a lot of small stuff, a lot of stuff that was selling for $1, $2, $5. But in the end, it was worth it. Yep. So, no, that's not a 50 wrapped around just a stack of ones. There are some ones in there, but as you can see, there's other bills. You know, definitely was a great day. It was rainy, so it kind of kept people away from coming to the market, but there was still enough people there to draw in and make some bank. Well worth a couple of hours of setting up there. Definitely will do it again. But let's talk about what sold on eBay, and I will throw one in there of an item that sold on Amazon in the last month. So let's get started. First up, we've got Microsoft Office Professional version 2013. Now this was a full version. It's not the CD, just the card inside with the key on it. You know, you download it, it gets you Word, Excel, Access, PowerPoint, the whole 9 yards. Now this item, I may have left money on the table with it. You see, all right, so this came in one of the pallets that we got from Upper Valley Wholesale. And so my cost on it was very minimal, less than $1. But we had it up for $200. And I kept getting these lowball offers of $25, $50. You know, I would counter $150, $175, you know, and try to get a good value out of it. And there's one guy that kept throwing ridiculous numbers on the table. Finally sent me a message on eBay and says that I'm insane, you know, it's just this crazy message. The software's 5 years old, it's worthless, blah, 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 it's no good. Why are you trying to buy it then? You know? I don't know. He kind of just really, ticked me off, kept trying to get it for next to nothing. And, you know, I figured maybe it's just another reseller. I went and looked at his profile. He wasn't selling anything, but doesn't mean he doesn't have another eBay account out there. And I go check Amazon, it was selling at that time for like $262. So I know that my pricing on this at $150 was good. You know, we had it up for $200, and I lowered it before I checked the prices at Amazon. I'm like, the guy got in my head. You can't let people get in your head like that. No, I checked Amazon, I checked Newegg, and I checked I don't remember who else. Another online computer retailer. I don't remember who I checked the third price with, but they were all over $200 selling it. So I put it at $150, and we still got a couple bogus offers, and then bam, it sold face value $150. Funny thing is, it's the guy that was lowballing me. He finally gave in and purchased it for $150. Now, it's an older product, but it is only like one version behind. I think they came out with 2016 was the next version, because they're pushing everybody to use Office 365, which is their online version. But, you know, enough about that. Let's get on to the next item. Oh, Halo Heroes. Now, I bought a bunch of these, I don't know, February. Yeah, I think it was around February. They were clearanced at Walgreens. I paid maybe $1 or $2 for each of them. And they have slowly trickled out. I think I got like 2 left after this one. I had the first couple sold for over $10. This one sold for $8.90. Yeah, I've got a little bit of shipping into it and fees, but, you know, it'll still make a few bucks. So what else did we sell this month? Let's take a look and see. Oh, this tie. Yeah. Countess Mara, I believe is how you say it, but it is a very beautiful tie. Honestly, if I wore ties more often, I probably would wear this tie. We had it up for a little bit more. The person came in with a counter offer. I think initially they counter offered us $5. And with what I had into it, you know, shipping's not much on ties. It's only a couple of bucks. but I think I had a couple bucks into it, and by the time you put, eBay fees on there, PayPal fees, I just wasn't willing to let it go for making 50 cents or $1. So, I had to get a couple more bucks out of the person. But, they loved the tie. They left us some great feedback. Tommy Bahama. Or, if you guys watch Rally Roots, what is it? Tommy for your mommy. Alright, so this is a golf polo shirt that we had this one for a while. Now, I bought this for 50 cents. You're thinking, wait a minute, how did you buy this for 50 cents? I had a guy, and I could still go get this deal from him anytime I want. We just really don't do a lot with clothing anymore. If you follow our videos, then you've heard me talk before about the deals that I made with this gentleman on purchasing large quantities of clothing at 50 cents a piece. As long as I was buying like 40 pieces at a time. He's now lowered it. If I buy 20 pieces at a time, he'll give them to me at 50 cents each. But, this one took a little bit to sell. It finally sold. We got the $17.77 for it. And, we shipped it out. And like everything, we try to be as fast and as efficient as possible. The person got it, loved it, thanked us in the feedback for the quality of the item, the fast shipping, and the great price. Next up, I guess when I took the screenshot of it, I was hovering over the image. This is a gaming mouse. Now, I bought 3 of them while I was doing a clearance and a retail arbitrage clearance run at several of the Walmarts in the area. I bought all 3 of them in one Walmart, and I paid $7 a piece for them. And the funny thing is, they were up for maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Nobody was biting. I'm like, man, maybe this price is wrong. Something's wrong. And then, bam, all 3 sold in less than 24 hours. Not to the same person. They all went into different areas. And I'm like, what triggered all of a sudden 3 sales back to back? All 3 of them came in with low ball offers initially. 1, 2, excuse me. I'm a little tired. Been up since wee hours of the morning. So they came in with low ball offers initially. One was like $12, one was like $15, and we countered. We had it up for 25, and we countered with 21. I think is the lowest we let one go for, and then we started countering with 23 and 23.50 on the last one, and people accepted the counter offers and bought it. So don't be afraid to counter when somebody throws an offer on there and you think it's just a low ball and you want a few more bucks. So let's see what our next item is. So let's go to item number 6. Oh, yes. Now you're thinking, wait a minute, that's $15. Why are you so happy? This is a book while I was out scanning in thrift stores. Had the headsets in, was using the Bluetooth scanner. Just listened for the chime. Wasn't paying attention to what I was throwing into the cart. Got a really great deal on this book. I paid less than $1 for this book. So, profit-wise, it's great. The numbers did match exactly what the software was telling us. However, I didn't look at the sales rank. I was only listening for the tone to say, yes, I was going to make at least $5 profit. I didn't look at the book either. The entire book is in German. Very limited market on who's going to buy it. Lucky for me, we sat on this less than 30 days. Boom, gone. Now, this one I had shipped into Amazon, and we sold it on eBay and let Amazon fulfill it for us. Yeah, go watch one of my other videos that explains to you how to do it. I will throw a link to it in the description of this video where you can go find that video on how you can make Amazon ship off your eBay sales. Now you're thinking, light bulb's going off. I could see it all the way over here. It's lighting up nice and bright in my screen. All right, on to item number 7. Another Walmart find. 22-inch monitor in the box. Sorry about that. You noticed a little quick glip in my change where I'm at. I all of a sudden felt a huge cough coming on. I didn't want to cough on you guys. So this 22-inch monitor, it was a Walmart find. It was clearance down to $5. Let me check. Where is my receipts? This is all, within the last couple of weeks. So I know the receipt's right there. That's the Walmart one. Yeah, $5. Now, I think the other ones were marked down to like $9, $11, but they didn't have any left in the store. I went there looking for them. I was using BrickSeek to go out and look for who had the cheapest clearance item in the area, and this was one of the things on the list. Now this one was marked down even lower because it looked like somebody kicked the side of the box and put a hole in it. The monitor's inside styrofoam, nothing damaged to it, a little hole in the box. Bought it, threw it on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Merchant Fulfilled, Amazon, let go. First person that would buy it, I was letting it go, and it sold on eBay for $95. Cost me a couple bucks to have it shipped. I didn't ship it directly in the monitor box. I actually sealed it up inside another box because of that damage to the box. I wanted to make sure that the person didn't get it and water leaked inside because of rain or anything else. So it's bad enough that there was a hole in the side of the box. But that was a great sale. Oh, one of my next favorite. Now this one, we bought it at a thrift store for $11. Yeah, you heard me right. $11. We were walking through, and if you watch our videos, you've heard me talk about this when we bought it. We were walking through, and I just stopped dead in my tracks and went, what is that? Looked it up. A little more than I wanted to pay, but the comps were showing that it sells for this price. We got $180. Plus, they paid the shipping. They paid $17.85 shipping, and I think it cost me maybe $1 or $2 less than that on the shipping once we got it out the door. Would I buy this item again? Absolutely, without a doubt, even if I had to pay a little bit more. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's go on to item number 9. Another thrift store find. Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring. It was a 4 DVD set. It's brand new, sealed, sitting at the thrift store on a 50% off day. So it was already a bargain at their normal price. I think that thrift store charges like $2, $3, whatever it is for DVDs. Whether it's 1 DVD or 4 DVDs, and it doesn't matter. They charge the one price. But I got it even half of that. I think we were all in on this for $1, maybe 99 cents. Who knows? We're around $1. But it sold within 24 hours of listing it on eBay. Yes, within 24 hours of listing. Sometimes when things sell that quick, makes me wonder, did we price it right? Obviously, there's plenty of margin in there for profit, so I'm not concerned about it. But did I leave money on the table? Who knows? I could have put it at 45 and it could have sat there for 3 months. Now, the last item that I want to show you, this isn't everything we sold. This is 10 items throughout the last 30 days that have sold for us. The last item I want to show you, we sold on Amazon, and it's another electronics find in Walmart that was clearance down. Now, the funny thing is there's several Walmarts in the Syracuse area. This item had 3 different prices at the stores around me. Within a 30-minute drive around me, there was 3 different prices. I looked for the stores who had it the cheapest prices, went to each one of them, and only one of them had it in stock. They had 4 of them, and I bought all 4 of them. Now, mind you, they weren't sitting on the shelf. I ended up buying a bunch of other clearance stuff that they had there at that Walmart, and I was talking to the guy that worked in electronics, and I said, hey, I'm looking for this dash cam. That's what it was. It's a dash cam. Actually, I'll show you one because I decided to keep one of the 4 for myself. This is it here. So I have it installed in my truck, and I plan on using some of the video and the ride-alongs so you can see actually driving down the road. That's why I kept one of them. The other 3 I sent into Amazon. So anyways, I asked this kid, hey, I was looking for these, and he walks over to the area where they should be. There's no shelf tag. There's no nothing. I said, I looked in the Walmart app, and it says you got a few of them in stock, but I can't seem to find them. And he tells me, well, the app's always not up to date. It's they could have sold today, or they could have been lost in inventory. And I'm like, yeah, I'm familiar with that. So I was just curious, maybe you'd seen them. And he goes, let me see that picture. I think I have seen these. He's like, I'm not sure. So he pokes around for a couple minutes, can't find them. So I'm like, no worries. I leave the electronics area, and I'm scooting through their regular clearance aisle and going up through like stationery, like school supply stuff. I was looking for a couple items. And I swoop back to an end cap that had clearance, and the guy comes running over to me, and he's like, hey, sir. I found those dash cams. And he has one in his hand. I'm like, really? How many did you find? And he's like, oh, I've got a bunch of them back there. I don't know. Let me go see. And I said, did they ring up at the clearance price of $15? And he's like, yeah, they were $15. And he pulls up and he goes, I got 4 of them. I said, how many can I take? He's like, you can have all 4. Sweet. Throw them in my cart. Now, funny thing is, Walmart, like 5-10 minutes down the road from them, wanted 30. Another Walmart in the area wanted 45. All for the same item. That is why I love BrickSeek. It tells me who has the cheapest price. I use it when I'm purchasing for my own stuff, whether it be Lowe's or Target or Walmart. I don't really buy a lot at Office Max, but that's another one that they look at. I'm able to look up who has it in stock and at what price. So let's see what we sold them for on Amazon. Now, you heard me talk on the last item about how sometimes you feel like you leave money on the table. Did you price it right? These all sold within 1 hour of hitting inventory at Amazon. Now, I had them up for probably 3 days, 4 days as merchant fulfilled while I was waiting to ship a box out. Because I don't ship a box every day to Amazon. I wait till I got a good portion of stuff to send out there. And they didn't sell. As soon as they hit the warehouse, bam, gone. So, when you hear people say that people buy with Prime and they're looking for that, being able to ship that fast 2-day shipping, it does make a difference. So here are the items, and I apologize. Let's see if I can blow this up any. Let's go. Whoop. So let's start here. As you can see, it is the same one I showed you. It's the Roev. I don't know how the hell you pronounce that, but Anchor Dashcam C1 Pro. Here's the ASIN number. You're welcome to look it out. You can see I bought it at Walmart. We had 3 orders. Revenue, $274.77. Wait a minute. Didn't you just tell us you paid $15 a piece for these? That's right. $15 a piece. So even if you count the $15 I spent for the one I kept, I still made a lot of profit. Cost per unit, $15. My profit, $161.19. A 268.65% return on investment. That doesn't factor in the fourth $15 one, but still, you take the $15 off the $161, we're making money. So that's 10 items that have sold. Let me get back to full screen here. That is 10 items that have sold over the last 30 days for us. It gives you an idea of where we're buying, what we're buying. A little bit of variety of everything. So some of you asked what software I use that tracks my items and cost and profit. The software for Amazon, we use Inventory Lab, and you can find a link down in the description of this video with a link that will give us a couple of bucks if you wouldn't mind. It helps support making these videos, and it's taking the time to be able to do this type of stuff with you. Buy new camera equipment, buy new microphones, all that fun jazz, right? Buy dash cams. So we try to take the profits that we make from the affiliate links where people throw us a couple bucks for mentioning their products, and put it back into making these videos. So, you know, if you wouldn't mind, if you want to check out Inventory Lab, they'll give you a free trial. Everything else, just go to, you know, ourjourneytofreedom.com. That's ROUR, the number 2 journey to our journey to freedom. Wow, I can't even get it right. Now you guys know I'm tired, right? So, and no, I'm not editing this out. You guys are going to get the raw video. I'm not one who's got to make everything perfect. I really don't care. It is what it is. You're here for the value of learning this stuff, not whether or not I can edit a video properly. But anyways, so yeah, if you wouldn't mind clicking that link, it'll be down below. And you know, hey, if you decide to pay for Inventory Lab, we'd love to, you know, have you use our link so we can make a couple bucks off it. It literally is $1 or $2. I don't even know what they give us, but you know, every little bit helps. So, alrighty, hustlers, leave me in the comments below what great sales you've had over the last 30 days, and most importantly, get out there and do.